Yo, what's good people, it's Low Heat, and in this video I'm sharing the process of creating a sort of a lo-fi R&B beat. And before we get into the video, let me just quickly plug my new EP Summer Solstice that dropped last week on Stereo Fox Records. So if you're into the sounds that you're hearing on this channel, I would highly recommend that you check it out on your favorite streaming platform. The link will be down in the description of the video. Let's get on with making the beat now. So the tempo is 123, and as usual I start with my drum pattern. First just the kick and snare, and then I layer hi-hats and percussion. The drums were slightly sloppy, so I used the quantization options on the push 2 to quantize it at about 20%. So I used the Arturia Microfreak for the chords and found this really unstable, lo-fi sounding preset. And so to add some stereo width to the mono output of the Microfreak, I loaded up the Valhalla Supermassive. It works really nicely with the Microfreak, and I chose the Synth Ensemble preset. Then I went on to add some sidechain compression by sidechaining the chords to the drum track, and now with the stereo width and the sidechain compression, this synth sounds much more convincing. So I find that the Arturia Microfreak and the Novation Bass Station 2 complement each other really well, so as always I recorded the bass line with the bass station. So I used the same preset on the Microfreak that I used for the chords to add a lead melody, again using the Valhalla Supermassive, this time with the default preset, which is a sort of a delay effect, again to make it wider and to add some space to the sound, as the Microfreak has no effects whatsoever. So then I loaded up the acapella of an old R&B classic, Rock the Boat by Aaliyah. So the starting point on Simpler to find a phrase that fits my track. I used the tuner in conjunction with M-Auto Pitch, which is a free auto-tune plugin to make sure it's in tune, and I set M-Auto Pitch to E-flat minor, which is the key of the beat that I'm making. Added some reverb from Hybrid Reverb. Then I just wanted to try how it would sound if I add a low pass filter with an LFO on the chords, and it sounded super dope. So usually when working with Ableton Live Session View, I duplicate the synths that I create to make variations. So in this case, I just duplicated all the drum and percussion parts to record new chords and bass line for the B section. also a lead part again with the Microfreak. So then I figured out that it would sound better if I actually started the track with this B section. So I guess it's not a B section anymore. And the other part with the vocal is gonna be the change up. So it sounds really cool. And I'm gonna be arranging and mixing these beats later on, but here's the skeleton and the main ideas that I've recorded. So thank you so much for watching the video, guys. I'll see you in the next one.